What's going on? So, yeah, not only did we see Deontay Wilder, show that he's been training, now he's saying revenge, retaliation, galaza, the big payback is coming. You're hearing all these things from Wilder and his people now. They're coming out and they're starting to reveal some things. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next. Seems like they're excited about the things that's transpired behind the scenes that we're not privy to. And you already know your boy Bushido is excited to hear what's next. If a guy is talking about revenge, retaliation, who could he be talking about? None other than Tyson Fury. Revenge means Tyson Fury. He's going to be another crack at the guy, likely. Going to be another crack at him. That's probably the main reason for the holdup with Fury AJ. That's probably the main reason for the holdup with that fight. This is good news. We're going to see if he can do it again for real. We're going to see if he can do it again for real this time. No funny business. We shouldn't even be talking about some gloves in the first place. Right? We shouldn't even be talking about gloves and shit in the first place. But here we go. Salute to Angelo Bradford in the building. What's good, bro? Random video, right? I ain't gonna be on long at all. But yeah. People thought Deontay Wilder's career was over. They say he's done. This, that, and the third. Right? But sometimes silence is golden. And when Wilder comes out talking like this, the action of harming someone because they have harmed oneself, revenge. You know what I'm saying? Retaliation. It's coming. Malik Scott said what he said too. So what is Tyson Fury gonna do? Right? He's been trying to get out of this fight any way he could. He's been trying real hard. He even got the fans to be dismissive of Deontay Wilder getting another shot at Tyson Fury. Realistically, it's only right. Yeah, I don't think Mayweather's fighting. What's up, Derek Schroeder? I don't think Mayweather's fighting that dude June 5th. I think he'll be fighting him probably. I don't know, but it ain't gonna be soon. But yeah, I heard about it. It's not nothing I really care about, but I'll watch it because I like it to be entertained. But I also heard today that Mike Coppinger, I'm gonna start calling him Mike Cap because we can't believe everything this dude be saying. But he said that the Pacquiao Crawford fight fell through. He said that the money from the investors or something like that, the fight fell apart. Pretty much it's not happening now or some shit. But we can't take what Mike Coppinger say, Mike Cap say, as things as credible news anymore because he's just coming out saying anything lately. You know what I'm saying? So we go really wait to see. I hope that's not true because this is what the haters wanted. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want Bud Crawford to have a big fight. But back to this Wilder shit. Yeah. So it's looking like Deontay Wilder may be getting his shot at Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, strange enough, is still deleting all his posts off his social media. Strange enough. You go on his social media right now, he got like 7 posts. Like, you're supposed to be the heavyweight champion of the world. You constantly deleting posts and shit, bro. Deshaun Thompson, salute, bro. He says, let me know the date and I'm there. Bomb Squad, avenge my 300. Hey, man, that was some bullshit, man. You got played out of your 300, bro. You got played out of your 300, bro. Just know that. If Wilder gets his shot at Tyson Fury again, I could guarantee you it's gonna be a totally different looking fight, bro. It's gonna be a totally different looking fight. I'll be surprised if Tyson Fury hops in there again. He did whatever he could to get out of that fight with Wilder. He did whatever he could. You know what I'm saying? Tried to lie about an AJ fight. His dad coming out saying the fight's not even close, and Eddie coming out saying the fight's. We don't know what's going on with Fury or AJ, but it's looking like we may be getting Fury versus Wilder. He's not done with Wilder yet. You know what I'm saying? That shit's not over yet, dude. You got to finish that shit. You got a lot of anti-competitive boxing fans out there and a lot of weak-minded dudes. No, you got to finish this shit. This is heavyweight boxing. Y'all got to fight 3 fucking times. Period. You got to fight 3 times. This is heavyweight boxing. It's not that many of you motherfuckers. You got to fight 3 times. Do it again if you big and bad, Tyson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see him fight again too, but I'm thinking it's going to be Tyson Fury, man. What a treat. What a treat that'll be. What a treat that'll fucking be, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie to myself and deny what I seen, you know, from the videos and, you know, what we seen from that bullshit ass fight. If Wilder's that much of a bum, right? Let's be honest, people. If he's that much of a fucking bum, why is Fury? Why didn't he just hurry up and do it again? Why was there all of this? Both men sitting out for a whole year and shit. Well, he could have just fought Wilder and got the shit over with if the shit's that sweet. But we all know that shit ain't that fucking sweet. Yeah, the fans laugh and joke and talk they shit, right? Oh, he can't fight. Oh, he can't do this. You get your ass in that motherfucking ring with him. Because there's other things like determination, will, heart, that type of shit. I don't think none of those heavyweights got that shit like Wilder got it. Tyson Fury would have had to kill that motherfucker that night. So you think he want to get up in there again when it's going to have to be a fair, straight-up fight this time? You think he want to get up in there again with that type of motherfucker? Absolutely not. No skill or not. Yeah, he didn't look himself during the fight. AJ Johnson? Knock him out, then kick him out for cheating. Yeah, he was cheating, man. Salute to everybody that knows what's up, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. Fury didn't want no smoke. That's why he was fucking running from the fight. That's why he was running from the fight. He says, Wilder didn't look himself. I said, no, he didn't, bro. He was stumbling all over the ring. He had no legs up under him. I mean, it was just a bad situation for Deontay Wilder, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a bad situation for Wilder. Nobody was going to believe him. Nobody was going to give him a chance. Everybody was just waiting for him to lose. They were just waiting for him to lose. Boy, they didn't care how it was done. Fury hit him in the back of the head. How many motherfucking times? He even got points taken away in the fight. He was so dirty. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. We're going to see what happens. It's going to be making for the perfect fucking story, too. It's going to make for the perfect fucking story. Wilder. Go call the movie Wilder. It's going to come out probably 20 years from now. It's going to be called Wilder and shit. He go knock out Tyson Fury and then go off to fight AJ in a mega unification fight between the UK and the United States. That's what's supposed to happen, and that's what's gonna happen. Because Deontay Wilder ain't losing to Tyson Fury again. That's just not happening. It's not happening. Tyson Fury had to pull out every trick in the book to beat that dude. And he still couldn't beat him. Mark Breland had to throw in a towel to stop the fucking fight. So, Tyson Fury ain't beating that guy. Unless Wilder's really damaged from that fight, Tyson Fury ain't beating him in the fair one. And then when you look at the comment section, you know what these people are saying? These assholes and these fucking losers and these anti-competitive men, these beta males, you know what they're saying? I like the way you cropped out your twiggly legs from the original photo. Talking about his legs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about legs and shit. Tyson ended your career and he said, damn, these shorts look hella heavy. Watch yourself, champ. Talking about his shorts. Like, just a bunch of bozos. Not talking about no boxing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't talking about no boxing. Running away from the whole fight altogether. These dudes been running away. Actually, a lot of people hopped off the Wilder bandwagon, too. A lot of these motherfuckers are some suckers. A lot of these dudes are suckers. A lot of dudes hopped off the Bomb Squad train. A lot of dudes hopped off because a lot of dudes ain't loyal. A lot of dudes ain't riders. A lot of dudes ain't down like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes hopped off Wilder's bandwagon when he took one fucking loss. And it was a fucking questionable, dirty-ass fight. He took one loss and everybody turned their back on him. But not your boy Bushido. Right? Throughout all the just from him even, or not even him, but the accusations against Fury, everybody still blamed it on Wilder. No matter what had happened. And now Tyson Fury is looking like he may have to see him again. So it's going to either be that, or you're going to have to drop that motherfucking belt. You have to drop that belt. Then it's going to be Wilder and probably Dillian White fighting for it. Or they may just go ahead and give it right back to motherfucking Wilder. And we could see if AJ wants some smoke. And we could go continue this story how it was supposed to be played out. Wilder versus Joshua. Joshua versus Wilder. That's what it was supposed to be. Hey, it don't matter if he was never that good. He wasn't very well protected. Luis Ortiz was a guy that nobody wanted to fight, bro. Okay? Let's stop doing this bullshit. Let's stop it. I always felt Tyson Fury was a tough matchup for Wilder. I always felt that. But now I see that he don't believe that he could, deep down, he could really beat this guy in a fair fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe he could believe that he can really beat Wilder. Why did you have to fight two dudes in between the fights anyway? Wilder ain't done, bro. It's not over. It's not over. He was never that good. What you mean? How do you win a bronze medal if you good? How do you become a world champion? How do you tie Muhammad Ali for title defenses if you ain't good, bro? How do you do what Deontay Wilder has done if you ain't fucking good, bro? Make that make sense. I think a lot of you dudes never really stepped in the ring before. It is not as easy as these guys make it look. Wilder is not done, bro. And after one fight, that's just ridiculous. This is heavyweight boxing. Okay, yeah, we took the L. Yes, well, he lost. All the gloves, the glove gate. Yeah, we know he a cheater. We know he cheated, but okay, it's over with. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's close the door on this chapter once and for fucking all. You know what I'm saying? Wilder looks motivated. He looks ready. He's ready to get back in there. You best believe he's ready to get his hands on this dude again. You best believe he's ready to get his hands on this dude again. I gave this guy opportunity when I didn't even have to. 2 times. No A-siding him. No, I get the higher cut. No, I gave him 50-50 to help him and his family out. And this is how you try to do me, bro? Oh, wait till I get my hands on your punk ass. Think outside of boxing. As a man, where's your integrity? Where's your, come on, where's your honor, bro? Nah, fuck it. Who gives a fuck? It's Wilder. Who gives a fuck? He can't fight anyway. Who gives a fuck? Wilder can't fight anyway. Y'all was waiting for him to lose. Y'all was waiting for the day he lost. Y'all were just waiting for it. Because he was just running through everything. For no reason. It's sad, too. I thought America liked the underdog. To me, Deontay Wilder's an underdog. He ain't supposed to be doing what he's doing, but yet he's doing it. And motherfuckers hate him. He's a true underdog. Yeah, it's obvious that he lacked the skill and the finesse that a guy that's been boxing since he was fucking 8 years old. Of course. But yet he's here anyway. Why? You got the audacity to hate on that? This guy ain't even... Come on, bro. Have y'all ever been in a fucking ring before? Oh, my God, man. Hell nah, he ain't mentally, emotionally defeated, bro. We even heard too much from Wilder. He said what he said October 31st. He said what he said. It was mostly fans doing their job. Actually, it was a Canadian guy that discovered Fury was cheating in the fucking first place, bro. It's never over. If it was over for Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't even be coming in here talking. He wouldn't even be talking about no boxing no more. He wouldn't even came out with the video, the little picture with him and Malik and talking about some retaliation, revenge. You know, he's been doing some shit behind the scenes, bro. He's been doing shit behind the scenes. I guess he was at the point like, hey, look, man, everybody don't need to know what I'm doing. They're gonna be surprised when they see it. We don't need to know what he's doing. Hell, Tyson Fury, he's supposed to be the man right now, and he's still hiding what the fuck he's doing. He's the one deleting posts off his social media. Go to his Instagram. See, if I knew how to do all that extra shit, I'll show you. Go to his Instagram right now. He only got 7 posts up. Why? Why you still only got 7 posts up, bro? Why you keep deleting shit, dog? You know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? You supposed to be the guy. Nah, bro, Wilder ain't done, bro. The reason why I say he's not done, because a guy like Wilder he lacked the experience and skill to most of the guys he's been in the fucking ring with. But his mentality, his will, his desire to win is what got him this fucking far, bro. It's not you best believe he's ready to get back in that ring again. He wants Tyson Fury. That's what he wanted. He probably didn't care about nobody else but Fury. He says, Wilder better not fight you in the same way Wilder's never been bullied. That's why you look at him. Man, Wilder had no legs in that fight, bro. I don't want to say he was spiked or nothing. I don't want to go that far. But Wilder definitely didn't look like himself. Tyson Fury is a fucking fighter that can't bust a grape. And yet he's knocking one of the toughest guys in the division around the fucking ring. That's a bunch of bullshit. Tyson Fury never did any of the shit. Any of the shit we seen him do in that fight. The second fight with Wilder, we never seen him do that in any other fight. Deontay Wilder had no legs in that fight from the beginning. All blinking and shit. Motherfucker tripping him and hitting him in the back of the head and headlocking, and he did it real dirty, man. They had a good game plan. I give them credit. They had that shit mastered out. I mean, they worked those 2 fights and all those camps in between. That's what they've been doing. Preparing for that shit. That's what they've been doing. I'm not falling for the okie doke. Okay? I'm not fucking falling for the okie doke. And you see Billy Joe Saunders too, right? This motherfucker look like he's like where you get that physique from, bro? We've been watching you for years, coming out of shape, flabby. Even back when you was younger, when you was actually fighting some solid guys, you never looked like that. Now you look like you about to be like a prime Arnold. And this is supposed to be after having COVID. I don't trust nothing that comes from over there. I'm sorry. Tyson Fury looking skinny as fuck. Maybe he's just working hard. I don't trust nothing that comes from the Tyson Fury camp. I don't trust nothing. Your boy Bushido do not trust nothing. Hey, look, man. This Wilder shit, this shit don't look good. We shouldn't even been talking about floppy gloves and all this bullshit in the fucking first place. If he was a man of his word, he should have just gave Wilder a 3rd motherfucking fight. Period. There's not even that many top heavyweights as it is. That's just what heavyweight boxing is. These guys always fight more than once. But we go give Tyson Fury a fucking pass. Let him go fight Mr. Mahoo, built from underground some fucking where. We go give him a pass to let him go do that. While Wilder go fight Luis Ortiz. And let him fight a dude made in a lab somewhere. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop the bullshit. Tyson Fury should have just fought Deontay Wilder. And then we wouldn't be dealing with all this. He over here trying to fight Adjik Kabayev. And he's telling you fans all kinds of bullshit. He hasn't been honest with you at all. AJ ain't stopping Wilder in no 2 rounds. AJ's too scared to even go anywhere near Wilder, bro. We'll be lucky if Wilder get past Fury if they fight again. We'll be lucky if AJ's be willing to fight Wilder. If Wilder's flattens Fury, you best rest assured AJ is not going to be looking to get in the ring with Wilder anytime soon. And I like AJ, but I think he's intimidated by Deontay. It don't matter if you think you could beat Wilder. All Deontay Wilder has to do is hit you one time. This motherfucker shot him with he came to that fight with Fury under a horse tranquilizer, and he still didn't get put down. He still couldn't put him down. He was drugged off a horse tranquilizer. He was getting hit with bare knuckles, floppy gloves. He got tripped. He got hit in the back of the head. He got his ear licked. All types of shit. And he still couldn't keep him down. It took Mark Breland to stop that fight. AJ too scary, bro. And I like AJ. But I think he's intimidated by Deontay Wilder, period. He probably hop his ass in the ring eventually, but I think he's intimidated by Wilder. I'm not saying he'll lose, but I think he's very intimidated by Deontay Wilder, man. He's intimidated. Tyson Fury's just a crazy motherfucker, so of course he'll hop his ass in there. But I don't think he wants to do that again. His family don't want it. They don't want him to get back nowhere near Deontay Wilder. But see, that second time they had a plan, a better plan, and it worked. It worked. It worked perfectly. Everything played out perfectly. But like they say, what goes around comes around, and karma is real. We gonna see what happens. He said Wilder's power overrated as fuck. Dude, Wilder can knock you out in the last minute and last second in a 12th round. What you mean overrated, bro? What you mean? What you mean, bro? Like, what are you saying? His power is overrated. You know what I'm saying? The referee gave Fury a 15 count and shit. That little extended count and shit, man. Actually, any other fighter, they would have waved that shit off, bro. Let's be real. They would have waved that off. Dude was out cold, still stuck. They would have waved that off. I know you hate Deontay Wilder. I get it. You hate him. You know, you don't, and this is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? This shit's just ridiculous. Wilder's power was overrated. He knocked out almost everybody he fought. He arguably knocked out Fury the first time they fought, but they ended up being a draw because that referee went off his own bullshit ass judgment. Yeah, these dudes, they trolling now, man. Yeah, exactly. Go get that get back, man. Man, AJ did a lot of games. He played a lot of games with Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Send me 50 million up front and I'll take the fight. Wilder said, I got the money. Oh well, I want to fight here for my fans. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to the point where he said, remember this? Man, let's not act like we forgot. But he told y'all to fight Wilder. Why are we acting like we forget this shit, man? I be forgetting shit because there's just so much fighting shit in my mind. So much shit going on. But I do remember AJ telling us to fight Wilder. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why we gotta fight Wilder? He says Wilder got exposed. He would never be with him. You heard it here first. Man, he didn't get exposed, man. He just didn't get a fair shake. That's all. That's all that happened. He just didn't. It don't matter if he don't got the skills or none of that bullshit. What heavyweight you seen besides Vlad that really looks that damn crisp? You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, heavyweights, it's really hard for you. It's gonna be rare for you to really see a heavyweight that's moving like Ali and shit, dude. And even Ali was an awkward puncher. His punches didn't really look that cute. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. These ain't flyweights and lightweights. These are heavyweights, man. They got power. That's it. We don't care too much about technique. If they got it, they got it. If not, man, he better be knocking motherfuckers out, or he better be putting on the show. It's just that simple. This is heavyweight boxing, the pinnacle of sports. What's up, bro? Horse, salute, bro. I'm just shooting the shit, talking about this Wilder news. Wilder came out saying some things that may lead you to believe that he's coming back for Tyson Fury. He said Wilder got exposed. He would never be a world champion. You really hate Wilder. He says AJ will whoop Wilder without any training camp. Man, get out of here, bro. Now you really now you trolling now, man. Now you just trolling, bro. You need to go take a nap, man. I think you tired, bro. Man, bro. Motherfuckers turned on Wilder, man. But I'm gonna hold him down. I'm gonna hold the champ down, man. I think if he can get his hands on Fury again, based off what we've said, I mean that's his wife right there under him talking about it's coming. Malik Scott said all kinds of shit too. We're gonna see. You really believe that Deontay Wilder is afraid of those bright lights, bro? You really believe that? Now, admitting the first fight, he fought like a fool. He was terrible, but he still arguably knocked the motherfucker out. Once he settled down and finally, put some shit together, he damn near knocked the dude out. But it took damn near fucking 11 rounds to do it. I already knew Fury was gonna be a tough fight for Wilder, but I think if you fight a guy enough times, even a guy like Wilder will knock that motherfucker out. Fury is a guy he's losing his prime. He's losing his prime. You heard what Nicholas Asbury said. These guys know what they're talking about. These guys know what they're talking about. He's losing his prime. That's why he got to do all these underhanded tactics and this bullshit in these fights. He's the biggest fighter you ever seen, and he got to fight dirty. What the fuck? He said, embarrassed freight in the world. Man, please, bro. Come on, man. Let's stop this, man. You really don't believe this, man. I just don't see that, bro. Even if you swung me around by my legs and shit and twisted my arm, I just couldn't see that, bro. That's right, bro. Horses bomb squad all day. He said, nobody turn around. He's not what y'all make him out to be. And bro, Wilder really just proved himself. He just showed everybody what he was. I wasn't even a Wilder fan at first, bro. At all. I was just like everybody else. Why is this dude doing this? Why is he doing that? Until I sat back and started really paying attention. I sat back and started paying attention. But yeah, I wasn't always a Wilder fan. Back when Shannon Briggs was on his ass, I was on his ass. Yeah, remember that? Back when Shannon Briggs was trying to fight Wilder, talking all that shit. I wasn't a Wilder fan around that time. Wilder won me over as a fan. Plus, he carried himself like a fucking real fighter. He didn't have to give Fury 50-50 and shit. He didn't have to fight Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to fight him twice. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, just because Wilder's not talking, people just assume that, that he's doing this and he's doing that. I mean, we really just don't know. But based off what he just says here, it's looking like they won a arbitration or whatever they got going on behind the scenes with Tyson Fury to get another shot at him, to get their fair shake. Tyson Fury to take that man's soul. Tyson Fury is running scared. And he got people like you believing it, bro. He got people like you believing the bullshit. Or maybe you just hate Wilder. And that's fine. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? See, man, y'all, I like talking to Wilder haters too, man. It's fun. He says Wilder is a good person, but he don't belong with the top dogs of the division. Why not? Why don't he belong with the top dogs? Who are the top dogs? I mean, he beat Luis Ortiz. Nobody wanted to fight that guy. I mean, are we going to give? I mean, Dillian White been knocked flat like how many times? Povetkin, shot. You know what I'm saying? AJ, Fury, and Wilder is the 3 top heavyweights. Then we got Ruiz there. You know what I'm saying? He's right there with him. And who else? It's like 4 guys. F.A. Jogbe ain't ready yet. He think he did something fighting that undersized heavyweight he was fighting, punching on, hit one time and shit. He ain't. We don't know if he's really there yet. Big Baby Anderson, he's still a baby. And Big Baby Miller, he may not come back to boxing at all. So who are these top heavyweights you talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Wilder, Fury, and Joshua, all 3 of them need to be fighting each other, honestly. You know what I'm saying? They all three of them. Fury needs to finish this. How it should have played out. Fury needs to finish this thing with Wilder once and for all. The winner goes off and fight fucking AJ. Then we'll know who's the best heavyweight of this era. Fury ain't fighting AJ first, man. They been telling us they was going to fight for months, and they still ain't got nothing cracking. Just calling it out as, man, hell nah, man. Hell, bro, hell nah. Bro, you know that rematch clause. He didn't let that rematch clause expire, bro. You see, I got a whole playlist of this Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder shit, bro. A whole playlist. You know what I'm saying? I got everything. I can't even remember everything that was said now. But I know for sure Wilder did not let that fucking contract expire, bro. COVID expired that contract. The UK was on lockdown. America, nothing was open. So Tyson Fury used that as a way to weasel out. There was a loophole and it was a lucky break for Tyson Fury. But unfortunately, when you do bad, when you do wrong, hey, karma's real, motherfucker. Now you may have to see Wilder. Now what you going to do? Are you going to fight him again? Or are you going to vacate that belt and come up with some weird, lame excuse? Fans probably believe it anyway because they just hate Wilder. Salute, Dr. King, Boxing Purist. Salute, bro. He says, Wilder not fighting AJ, bro. If he ain't fighting, what do we forget? Man, hell nah. The Zone even came out and said they dropped the ball on that deal, bro. They came out and said they dropped the ball on that deal. They said it, bro. They said it. Nah, they wouldn't need to run. I mean, it depends on how the third fight ends. You know what I'm saying? If Wilder flattens this guy, like I think he will, Fury ain't gonna want to deal with that shit again. He ain't gonna want to deal with that shit again. But if Fury could squeeze out a decision or something, then it's over with for Wilder. AJ won't have a reason to fight him. You know, he'll be stuck fighting Andy Ruiz or something, you know, and probably doing something else. So it's really important for Wilder to win this fight with Tyson Fury if it happens. Because AJ is not going to see any real reason to fight Wilder. Because Wilder can still knock his ass the fuck out. You know. But he ain't going to want to do that. Yeah, man. He said, why don't Wilder fight Fury? Because the UK ain't y'all on lockdown, man. Why would I hope you ain't in America talking like this. So they can cheat? Like Billy Joe is right now? Out there cheating and shit? I ain't stupid, man. I ain't stupid, dude. Come on, bro. Billy Joe look like never before, man. Like, what do y'all dudes got out there? What do y'all got? What do y'all on? You know what I'm saying? Let me get some of that shit. Man, that Fury ass whooping was bogus as hell. It wasn't a real fight. It was a bunch of bullshit. Let's do it again. If you're big and bad, you 6'9", you got a 90-inch reach, you're 900 pounds. Let's do it again, then. But yeah, I just wanted to drop that little bit out for you guys. Seems like Deontay Wilder is about to be returning soon. We may hear something soon. You know, I expect to hear something soon. And if you're talking about revenge, retaliation, the big payback is coming, that means he's talking about none other than Tyson Fury. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.